Alright, this video is to demonstrate how to install these looning straps on your tuba so that your slides don't go too far and fall out unexpectedly. There's just two items that you'll need. First is these Velcro bundle ties. They come in rolls of these 25 like this. This is what they look like. They have a hole on the end, and that's what you'll use to put the string into. That brings us to the second thing you need is some string. Any string will do. Just go for something that's a little beefy. You don't want to use like thread, but I'm just going a little overboard on using this paracord here. But it's nylon, so I have the lighter to burn the frayed ends of it. And how we're going to demonstrate this is I'm going to add another limiting strap onto this third valve here. It doesn't need it, but I'm going to do it just for the demonstration. So I check how far I need to let this slide go by pulling it out. Okay, that's too far. So I'm going to push it back in about a 1/4 inch or maybe 3/8 so that it's solidly in there and it's not going to leak air. And then you need to figure out the length of string you need. Let's talk about placement. So you need to place the Velcro on the opposite side of a brace so that the pole doesn't slide the Velcro and defeat the purpose. And then on this side, this nickel piece right here that steps up, see how it steps up right here, put the Velcro right there so that it holds tight, so that when you give it a little pressure, everything just stays in place. And so you just, to figure out the length of string you need, you'll need to just lay it out from here to the side of this brace and then give it a little extra length for knots, and then we'll test fit it and get it set just right. So I've already cut my string. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it into one end of the Velcro and just tie a little knot in it. And then that little tag right there, that's fine for how I'm going to put this on the tuba. So just secure it like that. And then I'm going to put it on this side right here. Loop this around the tube here, and then I'm going to hold this. I'm going to hold here with my left hand so that I can pull tight. I'm pulling tight with my right hand to give it some tension, and that will prevent our Velcro from wandering anywhere. And so then you see we've got all this right here to work with. And so I've got plenty of extra. And then we'll tie it onto this end. And I'll kind of try to figure out how to get this the right length. And you know, any extra length you have, you can just cut off. There we go, like that. This might have ended up being a little short, but we're gonna put this tension on it. And so here we have this setup like this, and so it pulls out and stops, still solidly in there. So I got the length right on the first time. So you'll notice I didn't tie any sort of special knot in it, because the string also goes under the Velcro, and you need to get some good tension on the Velcro. That'll keep it from wanting to come up over this nickel piece right here. And then you can just trim the excess away. Trying to do this one-handed. And then with this one, it's pretty easy. You can just rotate it around 180 degrees, and then that string is just neatly all out of the way. And you can adjust it if, to fit your needs. So you can see that string tucked up nicely under there. And then when you push it in, it just gets out of the way. And then that way, when you give it a pull, that's as far as it goes. So just to summarize, all you need is some Velcro bundling ties. You might be able to find these around the house. They come with a lot of electronic cables and things. So if you're just looking to get 2 of them, you might not need to buy a pack. You might just be able to scavenge some. And then any string will work. You don't need to use this really beefy stuff that I am, but I would recommend using something a little more substantial than thread. Some people use some, almost like shoelaces or whatever you think is going to look nice. You can, you could get some decorative twine or whatever if you want to. But pretty straightforward process. And as you can see, even from straight on in front of the horn, the strings, even though I went for a pretty substantial string, you can hardly even see it. So I hope this helps, and have a good day.